Hi, my name is Chris Jenkins. I'm with Real Estate Mortgage Network. We're a direct lender with our own servicing portfolio of approximately $1.5 billion in loans. As activities picked up here over the last couple of weeks, I wanted to come to you this week to talk to you about getting a feasibility study for your buyer or for your seller to help them take advantage of the property they're either buying or selling. All right? A feasibility study is going to be performed by a licensed HUD consultant. They're going to inspect the property. They're going to let you know what it's going to take in repairs, if any, to make the property meet minimum FHA standards. It's going to cost $250 to $275. It's very similar to the current home inspection you may be getting, okay, but it's better. It's better than a home inspection in that it not only does it give you a list of repairs and the cost that those repairs, or estimated cost of those repairs, but also they'll get into detail of optional upgrades or optional improvements that the buyer may want or the seller may need to do to make their property marketable. All right, and give you the estimated cost of doing those upgrades or those improvements, where home inspection isn't going to do that. All right, there's benefits to this for a buyer getting it. There's benefits for a seller getting it. For the buyer getting it, may be fairly obvious. You're getting a home inspection basically on steroids. They're going to inspect 35 different categories of the home, and the 35th is actually miscellaneous. The buyer's going to get this home inspection, find out what repairs would be needed, but also they can have the consultant list what they would like to have done to the property. So if they already know they're going to get a 203K, they can get a heads up on what those repairs or upgrades are going to cost. Remember, you don't have to use a 203K just for repairs. You can use it to get upgrades or make improvements that you want. All right. So, and should they do a 203K and use the same consultant, many consultants will deduct that cost of that feasibility study from the work write-up that they would typically need to get. All right. For the seller may not be as obvious. They may want to get a feasibility study as part of a marketing tool. All right. Many realtors have heard and even used a home inspection before getting a contract when they list a property to show the quality of the home. In this case, you're getting something much better here. You're getting something to show what it would cost to upgrade the property. All right. So maybe you have a listing that's been on the market for 120, 150 days and not getting much activity because you know it's an outdated property or it has an outdated kitchen. It has a little bit. It's missing just a little bit of something. Okay, so now you have a HUD licensed consultant, not a home inspector, but a HUD licensed consultant going in there and giving you a report on the quality of the property, but also what it would take to modernize that property, to make it like new again. All right, take that feasibility report, put a BPO with it, what the value would be after the repairs are made. Hey, I've even seen it before where a realtor had an easel and they had a little storyboard up, and on that storyboard they had paint swatches, carpet swatches. You could even go by Home Depot, Lowe's, different places, depending on the repairs, and get a drawing or a rendering of what the house would look like after the upgrades and repairs are needed. Show the potential of your property. Use that feasibility study for that. Then a potential buyer can decide whether or not to do those upgrades or not. It's up to them. But you can show them instant equity they may get by using a 203K and showing them the potential of that property. Hey, contact me in any of the various ways at the end of this video if you want to talk a little bit more on how to use feasibility study to market your listings or just to help your buyers take advantage of it, get a little bit more of a quality inspection on the property. Thank you very much. Hey, have a great weekend.